Hi everyone, I am back in my craft room after a long time. I have to adjust my camera a little bit more. After a long time, I haven't been in my craft room and my camera is not, my daughter usually fixes it for me, but she went to work. So I decided I put my garden to sleep. And there's nothing more to do outside, so it's very cold out here. And I decided that I'm gonna work in my craft room and do some crafting and share with you guys. I want to do some videos, so I decided I miss my craft room because I was busy in my gardening, and we have some more baby ducks and taking care of them when my husband is not here. And I want to come on back and say I will be crafting, and I am going to try to come up with some stuff that I miss my craft room, I miss crafting, but it's not like I didn't do crafting. I have been doing swaps, so I've been busy making swaps. I do maybe one or two, or sometimes I get like 3 partners, sometimes I get 2 partners, sometimes I get 1 partners, and I've been crafting in those videos. I did not make a video because I think you're not supposed to do a video when you're doing swap. So I've been doing a lot of crafting and junk journal pages for swap, so I have few pictures that I kept for myself, but I will not show that to anyone. So I am gonna share with you guys what I've been working on last night, and I am going to share it with you guys. I know I posted a picture last night on Facebook, and I got quite a bit of response on that I did. So I'm gonna share with you guys that what I used to make it, and don't throw your recycle envelopes away. I have tons and tons of it, and I haven't been in my craft room. This is not even half of it that I got. It's like they're piled up in big envelopes over on top behind me where I craft. So these are the envelopes that I use to make my flower. And actually, if you look in the inside of the envelope, you can see they have different pattern. They have different pattern inside. I am going to cut it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So we'll cut this. I need to put my raggedy rag up here, so whatever mess I make, I just picked it up. So let me just get my old sheet that I work with on here, and then we'll go from there. Give me a second, because it might do a little bit better. Okay, so we're gonna work on this. I don't know if my lighting is good or not, but we are going to, I'm going to show you guys. When you cut it, look at this pattern inside. They are beautiful patterns, and they're very beautiful patterns in there. So what I done, some of them when you cut it, some of them like these here, I will use as a window for my journal. When I do journal, I just cut this out and I'm gonna use that. So what I did, I went through my envelope, and they have, some of them have like my scissors. You just cut the ends off, and some of them has like a checkered pattern on it, and the other one like this. They're different. This is my daughter. I don't know what she's doing here. And this one here, this one has a blue pattern to it. And all I did is some of them that one second, some of them that I don't use, I'm gonna use for journal, like put it in the journal, like, you know, you can make pockets or whatever, like those. And the one that has the pattern inside, I am going to be cutting them up. Like this one has a beautiful pattern inside. So I'm going to share with you guys the flower I made, and then we're going to go ahead and I'll show you how I make one of them. So these are the flower I made out of this. Excuse me. This is the flower I made out of these. And all I did, I cut a circle and I fussy cut it by hand. Excuse me. And I cut it and I layer it, and all I did, I used this vintage ink. Sorry, I have a terrible cough.
Chef, he's not upstairs.
There you go, I knocked off my soda here. I just put a soda and it fell off.
You have to wait for it to glue. I was looking for kits. What company? Kits.
Okay, guys, I had to go get a drink of water. My throat was itching like crazy. I have this dry, itchy throat for a while. But, okay, so I am here to share with you guys these flowers that I made out of the recycle envelope that you cut it, and you don't have to use the white side. You use the pattern side. The pattern side makes it look really beautiful. Really beautiful. So I am going to fussy cut one. There goes my stone. And we'll put this to the side, and we're gonna cut one up. And very easy and simple. I got my vintage ink. I have a sponge. I made this pokey tool I made out of a little screwdriver that my husband had. And all I did, I take a file, a heavy duty file, and I filed it and I make it like really sharp. So I got myself a pokey tool. I don't have to go buy one. So I got myself a pokey tool, and we're gonna make a flower and show you guys how I put this together. Okay, and I have some of these embellishment brad. We are going to let me see, we'll do this one here. We are going to do that one there, and we're gonna do a smaller one too. So I'll show you guys how I do the smaller one. I need a smaller brad. We'll do those two. I have to make me some more of this. And all I do, I take these out, and I save like these little strips here. I save them to put on, like if I make tags, I could use them on my tags for embellishment, embellish my tags. This one here I won't keep because it doesn't have that much on it. And I am going to cut. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. I haven't done a video in a long time. I've been doing cooking video and gardening video and all sorts of stuff. So I am cutting. I am not even measuring it, and I am cutting. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. I am cutting it. Like that. Okay. And we'll cut this here. I'm gonna save this here. I am going to save this over here. This is not gonna get thrown out. So this is gonna be like a pocket on a journal page. So now we're gonna cut these up into pieces. I am not being exact, I'm just cutting, okay? And I am going to trim this down. Okay. I am going to fold it like that. Okay. And I am going to fold it back like that. And I am going to try to make a circle. Fussy cut a circle. Like so. See? I have a circle. Okay. So what I do with the next one, I do the same thing. I bend it over. Okay. I go back like that. And what I do, I take this, this one here, the first one I cut, okay, I put it against this one. and I go like that. So this one is all the way down, so that's how I get my measurement. And then I am going to cut this in a circle. Okay, so we got 2. See that? I have to bring you guys closer, I think, so you guys can see really what I'm doing. Okay, so there's 2. Okay, we're gonna cut another one. They're not perfectly cut, so I'm just fussy cutting them out. So now I will take this one, the second one, and put it like that. See that? And I am going to cut my third piece out. Okay, there's my third piece. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're gonna cut the fourth part now. Okay, we'll take the third part and we are going to put it right here like that. And we are going to cut. So we got the fourth part. So we're gonna layer these. First, what I do, I have a smaller scissors. I am going to cut these little fringe on it. Like you see, I don't know if you can see it on the little one, but you see these all hand cut. These are all hand cut. So I am going to cut that in there. Excuse me. I am going to fussy cut. Oops, the paper is jumping. I'm just gonna go in and make some nice little slits. All you wanna do is just make some, like a ruffle edge on it, like that, like so. That's all I'm doing right now, cutting them. Sorry, I hadn't made a craft video in a while. So I'm gonna do this to all 4 of them. Hope you guys could see me what I'm doing. It's like very tiny. And my light, I don't know, I think I need to turn on my other light. I have to have my daughter help me because I can't climb up on my table. She's lighter than me, so sorry, the paper is jumping. And they don't have to be perfect, it's just fussy cut. I don't care about perfect, because there's no flower in the world is perfect. They all got their own unique style to it. So I am cutting it. You know, it came out beautiful after I made them. I started making one. I said, let me see what I could do with these envelopes. So when I start opening it and I saw all these beautiful patterns inside, I was like, I could do something with that. And I know I could do something with it. So then I sat watching TV with my husband and my kids, and I brought some envelope up with me and watching TV with them, and I made all these I made last night. All these I made last night. All these I made last night. The one that I post, I post on Facebook, I made last night sitting down watching TV after I finished making dinner. And it was good, you know, relaxing, crafting. I enjoy doing it. I love being in my craft room, but I missed it. you know, when you got all those gardening going. I had from my front yard to my side walkway in the side. I have my backyard, the almost the whole, not the whole backyard, but a lot of the backyard. I had a lot. So I was like, time to put my garden to sleep and time to go back in my craft room. And my husband is working. My daughter went to work. She's coming out until closing. And my daughter helped me with the laundry. Her chores is doing laundry. See how beautiful those are? Those are beautiful. Okay. We're going to open this up. Move some of these stuff out. Okay, so we got these 4. We are going to put some of this vintage ink on it. Okay, I use this old sheet because I don't want to get my glass table dirty. My table dirty, I meant. So that's all I do. I hope you guys could see me because I don't think you could see me. Something is not right. No. Something is not right. Can you guys see me? I'm gonna zoom back out a little bit. Okay? Okay, let's do this. Can you see me? You can see me with all these mess in front of me. I just fed my baby ducks and they're yapping. There, I brought them in the house because it's too cold outside for them. I got 10 baby ducks. That's the second batch of baby ducks we got for this year. Okay. This, what I do, I take my first one. I put it to the second one. Go to the same hole. To the third one. I'm doing the layering right there. To the third one, make the hole. To the fourth one. And put that in there. I don't have to deal with hot glue or glue gun. I love these to make the flower. They're very easy and simple. And this is how you make the flower. I'm going to show you how to make the bigger one, this one here. This one is this is the smaller version of the bigger one of this one. This is the smaller version I just showed you, and this is the bigger version. So I showed you how, I'm going to show you how to make this one here. Okay? I am going to cut circles, and I'm not going to make a perfect circle. I'm just going to cut the end off, the edge off, like so. And like so. Then we're going to try to fold this like so. Okay? And I am going to take my my whatever you call those scissors. Those scissors, oh, you guys can't even see those scissors. And I am going to cut the edge. Okay? That's how I make this one. Okay? So we're gonna do that. This is one. We're gonna do that with few more. And cut that. And then cut that. We're gonna fold these same way. I am gonna use this one here for the same like I did the first one. Okay, so we're gonna measure this like that. And I am going to cut. There we go. Okay, we got two. Now, let's do this. It's a mess, isn't it? Oh man, I made a mess in my living room last night doing this. That's why I have this on here. I made a mess with all those little pieces flying all over the place. This morning I wake up, I had to sweep every little pieces up. I'm doing the same thing with this again. We're folding. We are going to take the second part and we're going to measure. Okay? See that? See where this is? Okay? So we're going to take the scissors and we're going to cut. Okay? So we got three. We got three. We are going to do, actually that one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I give that one 5 layer. So we're gonna do 5 layer. Sorry if my hand is I don't want my hand to be out of frame. I want you guys to see what I'm doing. I am folding in half, folding back in half. Okay, now I'm taking my third one. I am doing the same thing. I'm measuring, okay? So you go down so you know how far you want your flower to be. So I am going to cut. Okay? That's my fourth one. We need one more. A smaller piece of paper, a smaller one. I'm just fussy cutting in a circle. Okay, so we're gonna fold this in half. Fold them back in half. And take the last one that I just cut. I am going to come up about that much. Okay. And we are going to cut. See that? Okay. It's a lot of mess. We are going to ink it. Okay. Let's open them up. Okay, let's do this. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. And I plan to make this in different colors. So when I come back with I will come back with another video, maybe a few videos to show you guys the different colors and the different flower I could create with these lovely envelope, recycle envelope Don't throw it away, guys. Don't throw anything away. I saved almost everything that comes out of my kitchen. Every recycled boxes, cereal boxes, Lunchable boxes, I saved. Guys, that's how easy this is. And all you have to do, take your pokey tools. If you have one, just use the a bottom of a pen. I don't know if the pen will work. Just use something sharp, maybe a needle, a big needle, something that has a sharp point to it. Okay, it's very easy and very simple to put this flower together. That's all I'm doing. And what you could do, if you don't want to use the brad, if you don't have it, then go ahead and glue it. Go ahead and glue it. You know what I mean? See how I am layering it? I am layering it on top of each other, making a hole. And making the hole. And I got my brad over here. And that's how easy and simple is it to make the flower. And actually this one came out as a different shape, and I don't care. It's unique and I love it. There you go, guys. That's how easy it is to recycle your envelope. And if you open your envelope inside, you could see all the different patterns you could get from it. All the different patterns. Here, this one here. I'll open this one here, show you guys. They have some cool pattern inside of these envelopes. Look at this one here. Look how beautiful these patterns are. They are beautiful. Let me see if I find the, these are white. This one here is white. That's white. These are white. I am still saving my white one. I'm not throwing them away. This one here, did I make a flower? Yes. This one here, I am going to cut it so you guys could see how beautiful these envelopes are. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful patterns. And you could even use them to, you could use this and cover your tags. You could use this and cover little journal pages because they come in a bunch of different, the background. I'm just gonna pull this one apart and show you guys. They are cool and they are unique. Look at this one. Look at that. How beautiful that is. These are, you could tell, these are white. So I am going to go through all my, oh, look at this one. How beautiful this is. Look at that. Beautiful paper. And they're free. They're recycled. I don't have to go buy them. You get all the junk mail you get from your mailbox. Save the envelopes. This one has a very cool pattern to it. Guys, look at that. Look at those patterns and these envelopes that you guys, we could all share and use from. I'm sharing these ideas, guys. Don't throw your envelope away. I am back in my craft room and I'm gonna come up and see what else I could come up with to use these beautiful envelopes with. So I am gonna sort my envelope out, pick the white one and pick the one I'm gonna use, and the white one is gonna get painted for journal or make pockets, and we'll come back with some cool flower made out of recycled envelope, guys. There you go. Simple, easy, recycle. And they're beautiful. They look really beautiful. They are so gorgeous. These are so gorgeous. I am making a bunch of embellishments, so then when I start my journal, I got to get back to my journal book that I was doing. I got 2 working on. So when I finish with my embellishment, then I'll go back to my book and start putting pieces together. So guys, if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And do not throw your old envelope away, please. Save it and recycle. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.